Hey everyone, welcome to the Naked Famous Denim live stream. You know already, but my name is Garrett, and I'm joined by Mr. Terry here.
Hello.
We got a great live stream planned, I guess. We got a smorgasbord of cool things to talk about, as well as answering all your questions. Thank you for tuning in. We got BD, Shanksell, Andrew M, Kirk, KMX, Kafan, who else? Ivory Shoes, Miguel, all in the chat early. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate it. And everyone else, even if you're watching later, thanks for watching. But before we get started, as the ritual goes, hit the like button.
Right there.
Hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Oh, apparently it's Kirk's birthday. Happy birthday, Kirk.
Happy birthday, Kirk.
Yes. Okay, so I'll give you like a quick rundown of what we're going to talk about today, just so if you're tuning in, you want to find out. We got kind of a random update with the Warehouse Boys. They have secured a deal
Oh, yeah.
that we're going
to
address.
A great morale
I have
improvement.
more Godzilla news, 2 Godzilla things actually.
Okay.
I went through and tried to figure everything out, look into my crystal ball, and figure out the release schedule for the Godzilla stuff. It's tentative, but you're going to want to stick around for that. Also, we have an additional Godzilla release that we're going to talk about. I have a in-store kind of thing, something about Tatsunoko. There was a problem, and now we're going to address that as well.
Yes.
I thought we could unbox together because I'm
Yeah.
curious if anyone in the chat has experience with this tool or what. We'll look at it, and hopefully another disaster could be avoided. And then we have another Unbranded work shirt sample to look at. I'm wearing one of them right now, the Unbranded brand work shirt samples, which everyone's loving. Everyone is super excited about those. And I have another one to show off to you guys. It's even thicker, even heavier, even more hardcore. So you're going to want to stick around for that. And then, I didn't stop there. I got a rant.
You got a rant? Okay.
I got a rant, but I think this is going to be kind of a 2-for-1.
Okay.
Or a 1.5. Because
All right.
I think the other thing I want to rant about, we already kind of addressed it a few times, but I'm just going to address it one more time because we have more first-hand evidence. What do they call that? A prime in the world of documents and prime example. Prime example. I don't know. There's
evidence.
First something example.
First-hand accounts.
Someone in the chat. I forget what the word is. Primary source. Yes, William. Primary source. You're the guy. I don't remember my high school that well.
Okay.
Anyways, yes, we got a primary source on my rant. And then we're going to finish off with a special snack time sponsored by one of the viewers. Let's see.
Okay.
I think his name...
Are we going to preview it or not just preview it?
No. Julian. Sent in by Julian.
Thank you,
from
Julian.
Toronto. Speaking of which, Brandon went and did the meetup at Dutel in Toronto last weekend. He said it went great. He had a great time meeting all of you. And Julian was there, and he hooked up Brandon with a special snack time that Terry and I are going to try. And all I can say is I hope we survive. It might be rough.
I'm nervous because, I'm not very strong for this, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Anyways, you're going to want to stick around until the end. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a tasty cold beverage, and we'll get into things. But speaking of beverages,
yes,
Terry, what's the news up in the warehouse?
So the news from up in the warehouse is that Superior Vinny's been working behind the scenes to secure a morale-boosting arrangement for people.
Contract?
Yeah, contract there. And we managed to kind of get a little bit of a, just a little bit of a B2B action going.
So what are you telling me? What does that
telling
mean?
me that we have this product here. I'm going to show it right now, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen it before. It's the Guru, This is a made right here in Montreal organic energy drink, and people love drinking here. So it's a very, very popular drink. And we thought, hey, these guys are based just down the street from us. We're just up the street, another local thing. Why not do like a little arrangement? Also, we need to drink more guru. We're tired of going to the gas station. Why not get it straight from the source? So Vinny had a little chat with them. That's what we arranged. So we've got a little bit of a guru hookup.
So you have a guru account.
We now have a guru account, an official guru business.
So they can
account.
order direct from Guru, and then a truck is gonna back up to our loading dock.
Oh man, exactly.
And they're gonna unload a pallet with the forklift of Gurus.
There's plenty of energy drinks. I'm gonna be like signing people. It's gonna be like me signing people up for like Girl Scout cookies. I'll be like, can I count on you for a case of Guru?
How many hundreds of dollars do you want to spend on energy drinks?
Guru on tap would be a great idea, Super Dave. Also,
Guru on tap would attract a lot of flies and things.
Well, I mean,
anything on tap, the bugs just like go to it.
We'll have sanitary measures in place.
We used to have at a place I used to work. We used to have beer on tap at work, and yes, the employees were allowed to have some. But the problem is the fruit flies. We'd put a little one, those little 1-finger gloves, the little tiny ones.
Yes.
We'd put that on it, but it didn't matter what you do. The fruit flies would just swarm to it. And
there must be anyone there who's worked in the hospitality. How do you keep your tap bug free?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But the bugs, they just love that free flowing nectar.
They are not the only ones.
Okay, let's see if there's any questions in the chat before we get into our Godzilla. Oh wait, you know what? We almost forgot.
Mighty thirsty here.
I got myself here a Guru Zero, good energy boost.
Yeah.
And of course, I won't be drinking it out of the can like some type of barbarian. I'll be pouring it into a fine milk glass mug. These are coming soon. I don't know when, but we're still preparing them.
They're officially half prepared.
I was preparing them. Justin was preparing them upstairs in the warehouse this week. They're 50% ready. So, milk glass mugs coming soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Tastes synthetic. I don't know if this is my favorite Guru flavor.
I got you the zero sugar strawberry there. The original flavor is by far the best.
Strawberry. Yeah, the original is definitely
no
the best.
Artificial sweeteners. Just a little, not even that many calories. Like 115 calories for a 12-ounce can. Not crazy. That's less than a Coca-Cola. And it's just all simple stuff there. So
Current State of Fate says, I'm only staying employed to buy Godzilla jeans. Well, it's always good to be employed. Cash flow is important, people.
Have that goal, though. Have that goal, yeah.
Never be unemployed. That's bad. You need purpose. I once was unemployed in my life. Not because I wanted to, not because I was bad at working, not because I got fired. It was because of like a visa issue, basically. Like
I know
the company that I was working for told me they were renewing my visa for like a year, and then when the time came to get my new visa, they're like, "Oh yeah, we didn't do that." Yeah, so they lied to me the whole time. And then there was basically like a 3-month period in my life where like I legally wasn't allowed to work, and I had to wait for my visa to process. And so I was just not working for 3 months. And I got to say, as much as having free time, like weekend every day sounds amazing, it was like so depressing. I hated it. I love going to work. I need some purpose, I need to talk to you guys and bring the jeans, take the photos, send the emails, That's what keeps me going. As well as this Guru.
Brought to you by Guru.
Brought to you by Guru. Actually, brought to you by viewers like you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
I saw some. Where should we start here?
I think we'll start with something that you can get on the website right now. We teased it last time, but I rushed. Yesterday went up, took the photos, and then I rushed Chris to put the products up, and I dictated the product description to him with my voice. He's like, we don't have a description. I'm like, just write this.
Put it into the dictaphone, yeah.
I just said it to him and he typed it out. So we have, of course, the new shell cordovan leather key charms. We have black. We have this beautiful, upside down, burgundy. Very luxurious. Burgundy color. We have a brown. Oh, I can't get it in focus. Anyways, brown. We have a blue. May I dare call it indigo?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, in focus. And then lastly, this one's super rare. I think we have like one or two of these left, which is the tan cognac. So if you like that one, that's the one I have. I think.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
see on my
show it
keys. Yeah, that's the one I have. It's been on there for like a week or something. So anyways, the key charms are available on the website right now. Let's just head over there. Oops. Oh. Okay. Let's see here. Browser. There we go. So they're $37 Canadian or $28 American. So that's $28 US. I know, crazy exchange rate, right? So there you go. Leather key charm embossed and cut, assembled in Canada with Japanese shell cordovan and antique brass hardware.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. If you're looking for something to spice up your keychain, or maybe a small gift for a buddy or a friend or your husband or your wife or whatever, little leather key charm. I think they're fun, and it's nice to have like I don't have shell cordovan shoes. You know, as I wish.
Somehow, surprisingly, you've managed to
I don't own
that.
any shell cordovan footwear, but I do own shell cordovan key charm and shell cordovan wallet. So you can live that shell cordovan life without having to spend thousands of dollars on shoes.
Yeah, you're just keeping a luxury in your pocket.
It's nice. It's one of those things. I think the wallet is really important because that you can keep for like years and years. And you don't have a beat up looking wallet. This leather, if you never experienced shell cordovan, it's something else.
It's so strong.
You've never felt leather like this before. It's just completely different, and it's just extremely strong and durable. The grain on it is very tight. Anyways, so those are available.
We should do some kangaroo leather, like what they make motorcycle suits out of.
Don't they make whips out of kangaroo leather too?
I think that they might very well make whips out of kangaroo leather. I'm just talking about like motorcycle suit, like leather.
I think
stuff.
they make whips out of kangaroo leather. I remember one time, my old coworker Patrick, cool guy Patrick, when we worked at my previous job, we had a customer come in, and they were like a whip maker or something, and I don't know why, but he just basically the lady was just like, hey, you can just borrow this whip, and like have it for a week. And so we just would take this full length like kangaroo whip out back behind the factory and just crack the whip. And it's like legit loud, and it is like hard. First of all, it's not easy. It takes skill. And it takes a lot of energy to really get that thing going to like crack the whip. Man, it is not it's not an easy thing to do.
Is it dangerous? It sounds dangerous.
It's not that dangerous.
Yeah.
I think whipping yourself is kind of hard just the way it works. You could, I'm sure, but I don't know. It was fine. It was fun though. You don't often encounter like someone with a whip.
I've never got to literally crack the whip.
That's actually also, speaking of whips, when I was in China one time in Beijing, and all of a sudden I was in the park and I hear this like fireworks sounds. I'm like, someone lighting fireworks in the park, and it was like
not unusual.
It was near Tiananmen Square too, which I was like, that would not be ideal. And then I walked over, and it was like a group of like 5 people. And some of them were like just old ladies, and they're just there like cracking whips, and like that's their
thing.
That was their thing. Was the whip club.
Yeah, the whipping grannies.
Yeah, they did it with a lot. They could do it easier because they had the skill where they didn't have to like
just
whack it real hard. They were just like
strength.
Yeah. Anyways,
kangaroo leather, maybe we'll add it to our fun leather. I heard it's pretty tough.
Pink Cloud asks, any news on the Dia de los Muertos? Yes, I will give some updates on that in a bit. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? Okay. Should we talk about Godzilla?
I think we can go straight into Godzilla, yeah.
Okay. So, right here, I have with me an Excel spreadsheet that I printed out.
The release guideline.
This is my Excel spreadsheet that I make personally. And it's got all the dates and all the products and when they should arrive, and then when we will do the release. So here I have the Godzilla stuff. So the Godzilla originally, I was told that it was not going to be here till like November, December. So in my mind, I was kind of primed for a late fourth quarter release. However, that's not true. The fabric came earlier, and so we're going to be able to do it a little bit earlier.
Okay, good.
So, let me flip over to the page.
His confidential...
Yeah, I can't show. So, last time I told you that the Sea Island is going to be coming supposedly on August 21st. Max Brush, August 28th. We're going to follow that up with the Kawataro. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys have all watched the fall-winter 25 preview, so I'm not going to explain what the Kawataro is. Next, starting September 11th, that's when Godzilla time starts.
Okay.
So the Godzilla 1954, which is...
We have right here.
We might as well just show them so that people see.
All right, give me a stack of Godzilla jeans.
You can be the Gene Wrangler. The Godzilla 1954 is going to be coming on September 11th, as well as the King Ghidorah. So September 11th, the King Ghidorah and Godzilla 1954 is the time that I plan to release those.
2 for 1.
Thursday, 11 a.m. as usual. And then on September 18th, we're going to have Burning Godzilla.
Okay.
Okay. Then after that, we're actually going to probably take a break. This is to be decided. By the way, these are not set in stone. So if things change, they may change. But this is the plan. So just giving you guys a heads up.
Yeah, they've been drawn in crayon on a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, you are the insiders. So I'm giving you just an idea so that if you need to prepare your finances or, whatever, Next, September 25th, Coffee Dye Selvage. Okay? So, again, I'm assuming you know what that is. Then, back to Godzilla, October 2nd, with Mecha Godzilla. My favorite, the robot Godzilla. Well, he's actually kind of an enemy of Godzilla, but whatever. And then, finishing it off, October 9th, with, last but not least, possibly the coolest, the Shin Godzilla. October 9th. And then we can go further. The Halloween jeans, which I think we already announced. We already told
We've only ever teased it.
Tease? Should I just say what it is?
I mean, we could. I mean, people are...
We'll show the sample next
It's
next
an
time.
open secret. We'll say that. It's
Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, it's the Texas...
Chat knows.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre jeans. So the Texas Chainsaw Massacre jeans, which are labeled Leatherface Selvage.
The Leatherface Selvage.
Yeah, so the Leatherface Selvage is going to be releasing on October 16th. I figured that would be just enough time for everyone to get their hemming and stuff, and then you're going to be ready for Halloween. And then Dia de los Muertos, October 23rd. And then from there it goes on. I can't predict too far ahead into the future. But if everything goes as planned and things come out of the factory on time, that should be the release schedule. But again, some things subject to change at any moment for any time or any reason. So don't get mad at me if it changes.
There we go. Yeah, so there hasn't been any previews, any artwork or details or denim details, whatever, for the Halloween jean, but that will come very soon. We'd love to
I think next time. I'll wait till Brandon's on.
We'll get Brandon here. He'll get really pumped up. He's going to, really give it his full energy, and you'll get to see get the Brandon experience.
I would say, I mean, it's his baby, but I also definitely helped a lot on that one. But I'll give him the credit.
Yeah. I like how we're doing the starting off with 2 and then kind of going one at a time after. And I mentioned to Garrett, it does make me feel kind of like the Disney Plus model of release. Start off with 2 episodes.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then do 1 a week after that there. So maybe they know something. Maybe we know something.
Well, the problem is we got so much stuff to release. I have to start doing 2 in one go because otherwise there won't be enough time to release everything. And then we have Halloween coming up and then we have Dia de los Muertos and things need to be released on time.
We have a lot of jeans, yeah.
Got a lot of stuff, which is a good problem to have, I guess. But you know, there's only so much time and so much jeans. And also, there's a lot of work. Every time we do a release, you guys don't obviously see.
It is a lot of work, yeah. Things move around. We have various warehouses.
We got to do all the photos, all the videos, all the measurements.
Writing, blogs.
Everything has to come up to the warehouse and get moved around and this and that. And
back end changes.
Is a lot of work that goes into every release, so we're going to be very busy. We haven't been... Usually during the summertime, there's kind of like a lull.
It's the busiest summer ever.
This is the busiest summer. Like, we've been busy all summer. There's been no, like, chill week. There's been a few weeks where we didn't have releases, but it's like just been like go all summer long.
Relentless.
But that's good, because being busy is good. But wait, there's more. You want more Godzilla news? Well,
yeah. Do we check the? Let me get this on the latest arrivals.
Godzilla. I'm gonna take it out of the bag. We're just gonna do it. So I want to show you guys the full meal deal here.
The full meal deal. So eagle-eyed viewers have already noticed changes.
Yes, if you are a real one, you may already know that on titanyoko.com we just put up the Godzilla Erostica t-shirt. So this is Erostica, a brand by Mr. Rockin' Jelly Bean over there in Japan. Oh, it's kind of sticky. And they did a collaboration also with Godzilla, coincidentally.
Yeah, no connection.
But they are good friends at Erostica. We've done a lot of work with them, and we love their t-shirts and their knickknacks and all that good stuff. So they have this Godzilla t-shirt. All it says, "Destroy all monsters," and you can see here there's little baby Godzilla.
Little Manila.
And then the OG Godzilla behind it. Little bit on the back there, Erostica. If you're a Erostica fan, you'll know that some of the shirts can be quite spicy.
Yeah, this is the mildest.
But this is very wearable. You can wear this to kid's birthday party.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yeah, they'll love it. Everyone's going to love this shirt.
Quinceañeras.
And then we got one more.
Double Godzilla t-shirts. Yeah, no bikini ladies on this shirt, though. But if that's what you want... They're not.
We have that on the website too.
We got those too.
And so this is more of kind of like I got the King Ghidorah and Godzilla and a whole bunch of other characters fighting, destroy all monsters. It's more like a little movie scene, and I'm guessing it's Mount Fuji in the background.
There's gotta be old Fuji-san there.
So very cool. A little something to wet your whistle in the Godzilla realm.
Kind of get in the Godzilla mood.
Yeah, just because.
I mean, if you play the song, in the background all the time, you're just gonna get nervous because it's kind of like a very tense, high energy song. You know the Godzilla theme. Oh, I'm just getting like nervous thinking about it.
Yeah. So they're on the website right now. They're different prices actually. That's interesting. But anyways, pick them up while we got them. We only got a handful, so.
Yeah, so we never get like a huge amount of these. Erostica does not make a huge amount of t-shirts.
They're very collectible, actually.
It's very collectible. They always have like new ones there, and it's a small little shop there outside, running out of Tokyo.
Literally. Yeah. Literally small.
Yeah, and I believe they're, Shanks has a question of how they're made. I'm not going to go like on a mega record here, but I think they're screen printed.
They're screen printed.
Yeah. I think they're screen printed because they had a collaboration with their screen printer last year that we sold, and it sold out like.
You see this right here? That artwork is by Rockin' Jelly Bean. And it's screen printed.
I put mine in the laundry.
It's a piece of art. It's an original. It's not a copy. It's an original. My screen printing teacher used to give us so much crap if I'd say copy. I'd be like, yeah, I have 5 copies. And he'd be like, no. It's an edition of 5 originals.
Okay, I didn't know. I really didn't know that.
Because they're all unique. They all have slight differences because it's done by hand. Anyways, speaking of beaver, there's some beaver. Brandon was talking to me about beaver stuff today. I won't go any further, but maybe some beaver-related things on the horizon, which is pretty cool. And, something else.
Yeah, Naked Famous Fur Trader.
The Trapper.
The Trapper Salvage.
The Trapper Salvage. Oh, we gotta name it that.
Yeah, the Trapper. This country was built on the back of fur trading. A lot of beavers died to make Canada great.
What a shame.
A lot of beavers died, and then they went to Europe, and they made people crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
That's funny. That's
modern history for you.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't the beavers that made them crazy.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. So if you guys are kind of out of the loop or wondering what I'm babbling about, because I do babble about there.
People are like, what is he talking? This guy's crazy.
Yeah. Canada had a lot of fur trading in its early years before it was even a country. So beavers were trapped for their furs. These furs were exported overseas to Europe, and they were made into fine hats. And
how do you take care of a fine hat?
How you take the care of it? You have a nice little finishing compound made out of mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you work with this, you go crazy. You might even become a mad hatter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mercury poisoning.
Mercury poisoning, so.
Yeah, so don't do that. Also, lead, not so good. You'll get similar irritability from lead.
Lead a little bit, I don't know, lead's a bit more dangerous in a way. For mercury, it must be methylated for it to be dangerous. So elemental mercury is not
like
dangerous.
pure mercury is okay,
pure
but when it gets,
okay.
I remember.
Methylated.
That should be a word of the week.
Methylated?
Yeah.
Yeah, any organic chemist out there, or in my case, organic chemistry dropouts. Dropouts there. How many... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's move on from chemistry.
Okay.
Let's move on
Let's
from chemistry.
move on from chemistry to something more on topic.
Okay.
Which is
yeah.
flood supplies. So if you don't know, the store here gets flooded a lot. Our store downstairs,
on the regular.
Like, it's been more than once a year in the past little bit.
Yeah.
And I figured out why. Basically, I looked up maps. This is super nerdy, but hey, whatever. We're nerds and we love this.
We're on the nerd show right now.
Nerd show. So we get a lot of flooding because we're kind of like downhill from a lot of places, and then it goes a little bit up again. So what happens is all this water, we get like a heavy rainfall. It can't flow through the drains fast enough. No. And I looked up some old maps with Chris, because our coworker, Louis, the guy who works in the warehouse, basically, if you own a Naked Famous Denim jean, have passed through his hands.
He's touched them.
He's touched every single pair of jeans that we pretty much ever ship.
Yeah, he's a local legend, by the way.
Yeah, he's lived in this neighborhood for a long time. He told us
his entire life.
Right below, right across the street, right out there, there's an underground river. So there used to be a river that flowed through Montreal, and like all cities, they cover up the river and make a canal like underneath. And so what happens, at least to my understanding, is all of a sudden all this water is rushing all the way from up at Mont Royal, which is the big mountain in Montreal, all comes rushing down that canal. And then there's just so much water here, it has not enough time to go. It starts coming up out of the manholes. So
I've seen it.
So if you're here during a heavy rainfall, boom, all of the manhole covers start like flying up. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, literally, like that.
They're conveniently located in the middle of the intersection.
In the middle, and people are driving over the intersection and like going like gung, like driving through the hole. It's crazy. We just stand up in the warehouse looking out the window, and we just watch these people driving through like this much water. Like, literally, I'm not joking. Like, they're driving through like this much water.
Video footage.
And like going over the empty manhole cover. It's crazy. So yeah. Basically, the water just keeps rising until it gets to the level with our store, which is like first of all, there's the street, and then there's the sidewalk, and then we have another ledge, and then it goes up a little bit. So the water rises up like a few feet from street level, and then it slowly but surely creeps into our store. And so it's been a few times now that all this water from the sewer, it's not like poopy water, it's more just like gray water. Like it doesn't smell great.
No.
there's no chunks, but it's definitely not clear.
Yeah, this is not clean water.
It's not the type of water you would want to put your foot in. I put on my gumboots whenever it floods. I'll say that much.
He keeps them on hand just in case.
They're right there. My gumboots are right there.
In case it does flood.
So I told Brandon, like, we need to get some sandbags so that we can try to prevent this, or like as much as possible. And so instead of buying sandbags, he probably got this off like Amazon or something. It's, what is it called? Quick Dam.
It's a bag in a bag.
It's a bag. I don't know. It's a weird thing. It says They're absorbent. So basically what it is you open it up and then it sucks up the water and becomes like a sandbag. And it takes 10 minutes to do so. I was curious if any of you guys have have used this.
Yeah, so
Because I want to unbox it right now.
I've seen this in the back of Home Depot. So I know it's available in North America. If you have used these instant sandbags,
Oh, interesting. This is like kind of like Tyvek or something.
just add water.
So it's got this material on it. Let's see, it's got this very fibrous. Looks like something you'd use to build a house.
Yeah, it looks robust, which is good.
Oh, and it's got a little instructions there.
It says be prepared.
Yeah, so basically what they say to do is like unfold it, put it out, and then you can pre-soak it with water, which I don't think we'll have time to, because honestly the water rises so
When
quickly.
it comes fast.
Oh, there's like, ooh, you hear that?
It's the magic sauce.
There's some like, not salt, but like there's some type of sand. Listen to that. It's like a
Quick dam in a bag. So
yeah. So it's got some type of sand in here, which I guess when it touches water, like puffs up, and then this becomes like a sandbag.
but a lot
I
less,
don't
a lot
know.
more
I
convenient.
am very.
You're
I'm
not
skeptical.
sold. You're
I am
sold.
not sold. I'm a traditionalist. I think the traditional sandbag is the way to go. But hey, we'll give this a shot the next time the store floods, which just seems to be...
I mean, it's like right in the back here. I just want to share some artwork with you guys over here. Some of it's great there. Like, has this happened to you? We got like the wash machine explode, no problem. Toilet explode. Are you caught in a war zone? Are things blowing up? No problem. The quick time's
Is there
got
a
you.
landmine
Yeah,
here?
bathtub overflowing, throw it in there. You got a barn. Crack in the wall.
This stuff really must absorb a lot.
Not for use of salt water. Okay, no problem.
Interesting. We don't have that.
So, interested. I'm not going to rush to see it because that means we're flooding again, but we'll have that.
Yeah, I don't want it to flood. I hope we never have to use this. I hope we never find out, obviously.
Yeah.
But I am curious.
So, I'm very curious.
The Naked Famous Denim X Quick Dam collab when? Yeah, we're going to make these out of denim. Selvage denim. Quick Dam.
Quick dam. It sounds a lot like quick clock. Could be the
We
same
should
thing.
use, just not use that. What's that, Flex Seal?
Flex seal.
Just
We could do
Flex Seal the
yeah.
door. We just spray
Maximum infomercial. Will it, Gene? So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on over here. We're getting prepared for, we're tired of shoveling out water with like snow shovels. So thank you very much.
Who knows? Apparently it hasn't flooded this much lately. It's like increased, I think. Maybe, you know what? I bet you they just changed the sewers and now it's probably something that the government did.
I don't know. All I know is that we have videos of things getting pretty wet.
Yes.
Okie dokie. And
Okay.
yes, whoever made the Simpsons joke about Millhouse and the flood pans, thank you very much for always making the Simpsons jokes. I hope that Simpsons never becomes irrelevant, especially classic Simpsons. So
I am restarting. I only watched Simpsons on the television as a kid, which was basically like reruns of the same stuff over and over
that's
and
how
over
it
again.
goes. Yeah, that's how it goes.
So, but there's like, so many seasons. So I'm starting again from season 1. I'm going to watch all the way through so I get all of the Simpsons jokes. I don't miss anything. And I watched episode 1, which was about Santa's Little Helper. And it's actually a very good episode. If next Christmas, if you want to show your kids a wholesome Simpsons episode, throw on season 1, episode 1.
Simpsons.
And you learn how Santa's Little Helper becomes a character on the show.
Yeah. The general consensus is, I agree with there, Xavier. 1 to 8 is like gold. There are gems after, but it just wasn't the same like rapid fire non-stop hits.
Yeah. And it's funny because, like you said, Homer in the first season is like, he's a normal dude. He's kind of relatable, like maybe down on his luck.
Yeah, a little bit
But
goofy.
not like super dumb. Whereas like later in the show, he's just like dumb as nails.
Yeah, they wrote into the absolute imbecile and stuff there. But yeah, he's just kind of like a goofy fellow. Same thing for Futurama, also excellent. Yes.
Futurama is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Yeah.
That would be a good collaboration, but again, Fox maybe.
Yeah, Fox. They don't fool around.
Who knows?
I don't know. Yeah, who knows? I mean, Futurama.
The Fry salvage. Take my money.
Yeah, I think Futurama would be amazing. The Bender edition, Bender Fry.
Oh, if we did that, we will put back pocket embroidery. Okay, you know why? Because we have to put the devil.
Oh, robot devil.
Yeah, on the back. Because
Fry, 5 characters. Who do you choose?
Fry got a tattoo of robot devil on his butt, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So that's why you have to put it on the butt.
Oh, is it Futurama's Disney owned? Have they left the confines of Fox?
Oh, if it's Disney owned, maybe there's a future. I don't know. I just love Futurama, and I love that it refuses to die.
It got canceled so many times.
It's like
it got canceled back in the early 2000s.
It's also a good show, like Simpsons, where you can go back and watch it, and the jokes still all hit. They're timeless because they're not written about like celebrity or current events or anything. Like they're all to do with like sciencey kind of jokes, which never
they're very nerdy.
Goes away.
These jokes are super super nerdy too, which is why I love them.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
denim time.
Well, it's not denim. Well, kind of. I guess so. Yes.
Yeah. So we've seen people asking about this in the chat, so we're going to give it a little bit of airtime.
Okay. Sorry for this crappy hanger. So, this is their new snap work shirt for Unbranded brand.
This is for Unbranded brand, not Naked Famous. Unbranded brand.
So if you don't know what Unbranded brand is, it's our sister brand. Very affordable, made in China, but of course with high quality fabrics and very well made too.
Yeah.
I would argue just as good. It's just made somewhere else. So this is the work shirt here, and you can see here it's got these little snaps, which is cool. And regular work shirts, basically the same pattern as this, same design, but in a work shirt form. It's got some selvage right here. It's got the little chain stitch runoff that you like to see on a work shirt like this. It's got a selvage on the cuff as well, and we're just going to do this white selvage. So very understated, very cool, but you just look at those nice little snaps. Listen to this. Nice. Very satisfying.
Yeah, no, the snaps are.
We're all very excited about this at work. We all decided hey, when they come in, we're all getting one. We should all go to a bar and just wear the same.
Yeah, like a uniform
jacket. This could be the uniform, honestly. It's very
nice. Be a uniform.
So yeah, this one's pretty heavyweight.
So this one's robust. Yeah, I'm not too sure. The actual fabric weight. This almost reminds me of the 11
ounce or something.
Yeah, like the
quite
solid
substantial.
Black or something.
Maybe a little bit less than the solid black, but anyways, this guy, I can't tell you when. Hopefully for the holiday season. If we can get it before the end of the year, that would be amazing. I'm wearing the chambray one. We're not going to do this exactly. We're probably going to do a lighter color chambray or something. People have been the tonal or the contrast stitching is controversial. People in the question, some people are like, I hate it. Some people say I love it. It's really interesting because there's a 50-50 of people, with the contrast stitch where they like tonal or contrast. Honestly, I like it both ways. I'm not a hater on the contrast stitch. I think it looks fine. Yeah. Xavier says both.
There we go. No, and Shang Style, basically I have not been, I don't think anyone's actually been to the factory recently, although there were kind of some talks of maybe sending the production manager over
Which
there.
factory?
Our Unbranded brand factory.
Oh, well, Charbel's going to be there in
Oh, so he's actually going?
I don't know if he's going to the factory, but he'll be in China.
Tell him to head on down and check it out.
Yeah, it's a small little country. You just pop over.
Yeah, it is just down the street there in Macau. Interesting place, Macau. You've been.
Mm-hmm.
I've been.
I love Macau, and I love Portuguese egg tarts.
Yeah. That's the first thing that comes up, the Portuguese.
I go to Macau for one thing only, and that's food.
Yeah, my memory of Macau is taking the hydrofoil back from Macau, and like everyone on the hydrofoil
Sick.
spilling their guts out.
Really?
Yeah, just like barfing up a storm. It was.
Was it that
wild.
bad?
No, the seas were not that wild, but you know how it goes, man. Like one person starts,
Oh,
you're below
no.
deck, and you know, a wave. So it was.
That's disgusting.
It was it was an adventure.
The thing is, the hydrofoil, it goes above the wave, so you
Yeah.
shouldn't really have that problem.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was really jazzed to be on it because it was one of those first commercial hydrofoils. It was pretty famous, but
You know, though, I think the days are numbered for those hydrofoils because they built a bridge. So I'm sure it's cheaper to ride the bus now.
yeah, I imagine they're high maintenance.
And they have jet engines on them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways.
we got it. We missed.
We tried it.
We missed the walled city of Kowloon, but we got to go in the hydrofoil.
That was the coolest thing. We're on such a rabbit hole, but the Kowloon Walled City, coolest thing. There's lots of movies about it though, so
Yeah.
if you ever want to, just Google that.
It
Kowloon Walled City.
Yeah, rabbit hole episode.
Kowloon.
Yeah,
9 dragons.
I was gonna say the 9 dragons.
Yeah.
Oh goodness gracious.
Okay. Is it time for rant o'clock?
It could be rant o'clock.
How many ounces the Halloween jeans? I don't remember. I think it's. I don't know. I forget. It's pretty normal. It's nothing too crazy. It's not like 20 ounces or anything.
Brandon, real quick for you. Yes, I ponied up the money. I got the new G-Shock. It's all clean. It's shiny. It's not scuffed up. It's not scratched. It's almost too good for me. I find myself rubbing up against boxes. Oh, I want to like protect it, so like I my hand goes away there. So yes, I dropped my bills that you saw on last week's This Week at Tapanyoko, and I'm finally part of the new G-Shock GW.
Ooh, look at that glint.
No, DW 5000R.
Yes, dash 1A.
Dash
That's
1A.
the technical name, I think.
Dash 1A.
I wish they'd named it A1.
Yeah.
I love when things are A1.
A1 seems like a bit more like Western, like a conventional.
Military.
Yeah, a bit more military.
590.
A bit more NATO.
A1.
M1A1, you know, Leopard A1. Leopard 1A1A1.
A1.
Yeah, check did not bounce. That's the name of the video. I was good for the money.
Will the Halloween jeans be very accessible? Yeah, I'd say we're not making a crazy amount, but it's also not super limited.
Yeah.
We're making, I think, a little bit more than last time.
Okay, yeah. So more than the previous years, which
Yeah,
was...
we always try to like make enough so that everyone can have it, but we're not going to make it. We don't want to have them for sale in January. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. We really don't want to be left over with like extra Halloween jeans, especially for a seasonal collab.
A1 is more saucy. Yes, A1 is the best. It's you don't see businesses with A1 anymore because of the yellow pages. Like it used to be, they'd be like A1 painting, A1 pizza, A1, everything.
Yeah, A1 plus.
Yeah.
I'm an HP brown sauce guy myself.
Oh, you like HP?
I was raised on the brown sauce HP.
I like both.
I was, again, dual citizen, Canadian, UK.
You're from the Commonwealth.
Yeah, I have family from the old country.
Okay, so rant.
Topical rant for Garrett.
Rant, part 1.
Part 1.
And I know that you're going to be in agreement with this because you have to deal with this as well.
Every day.
And it's that sometimes, and don't get me wrong, I love you guys. But sometimes people be placing orders at silly times. And I don't mean times of the day or times of the week. What I mean is, if you're about to leave your address, wherever you are currently located, don't get something shipped to that address. So let's just say there's a release coming out or whatever. There's a product. You want to buy it. You buy it. And then you're going on holiday for like a month and you're leaving in 3 days. Don't do that. If you're going on holiday, either buy it earlier, ship it somewhere else, or ship it to where you're going. But don't buy something and then have it ship out and then call us and be like, hey, I'm leaving in 2 days to go on holiday. Can you make it go faster?
That we cannot do.
We cannot do.
Yeah,
And it's like if either order for, and the worst is with like core items, because it's like, it's not like it's a new
It's
thing.
not going anywhere.
Either order it farther in advance or wait, or, get it shipped to your grandma's house, get it shipped to your workplace. Yeah, have your family or friends, Steven says, grab the package. Don't be ordering stuff to your house right before you're about to leave that location. Same goes on some people are on vacation, they start shipping stuff to their vacation hotel or whatever.
It's risky.
And then all of a sudden now the package is not there and they're about to leave. So be careful. Don't ship stuff to your Airbnb. We generally ship pretty fast, and we use FedEx most of the time, so things usually arrive pretty quick. But you never know. Sometimes there's delays. Sometimes package gets misrouted. Who knows? Give a good amount of time for your order to arrive. I'm saying like 2 weeks. Like if you're leaving for somewhere in a week, that's not enough time for the stuff to arrive. If there's a holiday, what if there's some weather? There's always
it's like sometimes
there's a strike or customs is slow.
Exactly, like ion storms. Like sometimes the jeans will arrive like in just a couple of days, and like we're super happy and jazzed when that happens. But that's not always the case, and we can't promise like next day delivery. We can't pay extra to speed it up.
Once it's on its way with FedEx, we can't do anything. The only thing that we can sometimes do, and this is not a guarantee, only sometimes we can try to call it back.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but
And
even that is never a guarantee. It's never a guarantee. Sometimes once it's on its way, that's it. It's just gone. Even if we try to call it back, they still deliver. So I don't think you guys are really the people who would do this, because you're on the inside. You're here.
Yeah.
But there are some people who are making silly choices, buying stuff right before they go on holiday and then calling us.
And then like I can understand like, hey, this is like a limited release. I don't want to lose the drop. Like in that case, I really would like, hey, like just have it.
We can hold it for you too if you want. Like if, let's say, the drop is on Thursday, you leave to go on a trip till Monday, or on Monday, no problem. Leave a note on your order or call. Say, hey, I'm gonna be gone.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it. We'll hold it for you until you get back.
I just put a little sticker on it, and then the day comes, I send it out.
Yeah. So there's ways that we can do this, or like I personally like to have everything sent to my work. Like even if you work at like a pizza shop or something, the FedEx guy or the UPS guy is gonna have no problem delivering to that pizza shop. He's gonna know exactly where it is. The address is simple. They deliver there all the time. But delivering to your house when you're not there, and then it sits on your porch or whatever and vanishes, as packages like to do.
Yeah, especially like if some areas are better than others for porch pirates and other undesirables. So it's how it is.
Anyways, so that's part one of my rant.
Part one.
Part two of my rant, which we've kind of addressed a few times, but I'm just gonna bring it up because we met such a nice fellow this week. I'm blanking on his name, but he's actually from here. I think he was French.
He was
but giant. He's living in Luxembourg.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's watching, shout out.
Thank you for visiting. We're so happy.
Yeah, he's a super chill dude. He came by. He wanted to grab some jeans, so we hooked him up. He was waiting. I think he was wanted the elephants or something, but we don't have them.
Soon.
Anyways, he was able to find something, and it was a good time. The thing that was notable about this guy, though, he made Terry look small.
Yeah.
Terry is, what are you, 6'2"?
I'm 6'2", 200 pounds. I'm not a small guy.
So he's definitely not small. He's on the upper scale of humans. This guy made Terry look, I'm not going to say short, but like definitely like a lot smaller. Like, oh wow, Terry, you're not that big anymore.
Yeah.
This guy was probably like a good like half head at least taller than you. He's probably 6'6" maybe.
Oh, he was huge.
He was a big man. And so he came in and he's like, oh, what should I get? I'm like, hey, why don't we just try the easy guy? Because he looked like he wanted taper, but he didn't want to be too tight. So I give him an easy guy. He's like, oh, what's the inseam length on this? I'm like, don't worry about it. Just try it on. We'll see how it is. He comes out of the change room. Guess what? It's fine.
It was fine.
Like, he didn't have any room to cuff. Okay, I will say that. There was no real room to do... Like, he could do a little tiny little baby cuff.
Yeah, but not a monster cuff, but whatever.
But, like, there wasn't much room for cuffing. But, keep in mind, this is a 32 inseam. 32-inch inseam. This guy is, like, 6'5", 6'6". He is huge! He's tall. And he's totally fine with a 32-inch inseam. Mm-hmm. Because we switched a while ago to make the Easy Guys a little bit shorter just to preserve that taper, because most guys are not 6'5", and most guys are going to get them hemmed or shortened. So we make them a little bit shorter, so that way by the time you hem them, the leg opening is not too big. You still get the fit. So anyways, after that, he's like, you know what? Actually, maybe this fit's not for me. It wasn't the length that was the problem, so we put him into the True Guy. The True Guy was more than long enough. He could cuff on the True Guy, no problem.
Not issue.
And this guy was like 6'6". I'm not even exaggerating. Much taller than Terry, much bigger than Terry. So it leads me to my point, is these people who call and email asking for 36-inch inseam. I swear, are you 7 feet tall? If you're not 7 feet tall, don't call. Don't email. You don't need 36-inch inseam. You're just crazy. 34 is like, it's plenty.
Yeah, that's like your belly button's like all the way up over here and like a orangutan or something like that.
Unless, I don't know, you must be super tall. And if you're that tall, I'm sorry, you gotta go, it's like you're in specialty zone. Like, you gotta make you can't even go to the mall.
Yeah, and like I know this topic has been covered before on our channel, before with us, and with Bayzad over on his channel as well. But I guess just because it's such a
it happens
common question
so often. People are asking 36-inch inseam, 36, and then we have a customer in store who is, I'm not gonna say he's gigantic, but he's a big guy.
He's a huge guy.
Huge guy, and he can fit a 32-inch inseam. What? Come on.
Yeah, so it was okay.
Anyways,
it was okay.
That's my 0.5 rant. I know we talk about this sometimes, but it's just every single time I have a super tall guy and he puts on one of our jeans and it's more than enough, I'm just like, what are people talking about?
Yeah.
Unless people want to do mega cuffs and they're also 6'5", I'm sorry.
In that case, you're going to need like a one-off pair of jeans.
Yeah. You should have got the long guy.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. That's the classic.
Brandon says he's 6 foot, he rocks the 30-inch, and he has a 1-inch cuff. See?
There you go.
See? He knows.
There you go.
That's more than enough. I like to have mine hemmed to 30 inches. But I think, not that I have super long legs, my legs are a little bit longer relative to some other people. Like, I know Justin's legs are a little bit longer relative to his body.
Yeah, and different people have, different ratios and stuff like that. Some people are more torso, some people are more legs and stuff there. But generally, most people will be fine.
Mm-hmm. There used to be a live stream viewer called Yao Ming's friend.
Yes, Yao Ming would need like a one-off, but if you're there, Yao Ming, maybe drop us a line. We'll see what we can do.
I'm sure there's lots of tailors near his house. He can get something made, no problem. Okay. Is it time?
Is it time to...
You know what? It's not time yet.
It's not time.
You know why? I forgot.
Oh, the gram questions?
I forgot to answer the Instagram questions. And as usual, there is a lot of them. So I can't say I'm gonna answer every single one, but I will try my best.
Going to Instagram question power hour.
And if your question is dumb, I will skip it. Or incomplete. Sometimes people just put the most vague questions with not enough information. Like they just okay. Ka Denim, great question. Will denim hats come back? Yes, I just reminded Brandon yesterday. We are working on it, but it kind of stalled, I will say. But we are working on it. Denim hats is something I'm passionate about, and Terry is, as you can see. I love hats. Yeah. We're hat guys. We're always wearing hats.
Every couple of weeks, get someone ask about that. Yeah.
But good question. How's the progress and brainstorming on the Cowboy B-Lock collab? Tease us with ideas. We haven't brainstormed too much.
I started rewatching.
Yeah, me too. So I think I'm on episode 3 right now, and when I'm watching now, because I'm really watching with intent.
Taking notes.
Like no, like I don't have my phone out or anything. Like I'm sitting there, I'm locked in, I'm watching like all the details because I really want to fully absorb it. Because sometimes you watch TV or anime, whatever, you get a little distracted. You're like, oh, I need to buy something on Amazon, or like someone texts you or something. You kind of don't pay attention. With Cowboy Bebop, at least it's in English, so you can kind of look away and still understand.
It's in English?
Well, you can have both.
What?
Mine is an English version.
All those hours on Duolingo for this?
Well, if you can understand the Japanese, you might as well watch it in Japanese.
I know. I do Japanese with subs.
But I like English just so that I don't have to be reading, because I don't like reading.
Tell you right, I'm going to put it right out now. I'm sorry. I'm an anti-dubite.
No, I know you are. You're a purist, and I like when I watch JoJo, I watch it in Japanese as well. Actually, I watch it both. Yeah. I watch it first in English, and I watch it in Japanese, because for some animes, the English is the best part. You know what I mean? Like
JoJo.
In JoJo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Japanese version has some English words in it, like oh my god, or like they will swear and curse in English, which is hilarious. It's just so funny the way they say it. So it really adds something to listen to it in Japanese. Anyways, back to Cowboy Bebop. No, we don't have any like super brainstorming things right now, but Terry and I are going back through rewatching, and I kind of have an idea of Garrett Weeb card revoked. I'm glad. I never had a Weeb card to begin with.
Yeah. I would say I was weaving in the early days of like the weeb school there. I watched Neon Genesis when it came out on pirated VHS.
Oh wow!
In the early 90s, not early 90s because it just came out there in the mid 90s.
The only anime I ever watched on VHS was Sailor Moon.
Yeah. So a really bad copy on VHS. That's just it started from there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next question. Do you remember wearing skinny jeans when younger, and whether you made any style mistakes? I definitely wore skinny jeans in high school, and I definitely remember making them too small and too tight.
Never worn skinny jeans ever. However, I have worn trousers that were probably too small for me.
Mm-hmm. Both not good.
Yeah, like 2 days ago.
Can you wash your raw denim every 1 to 2 wears? I'm a clean freak, but I want to try raw selvage. Yeah, I think that's fine.
You could wash it every time if you wanted.
I think it's a little bit of a waste because you're going to use a lot of water and electricity, and your jeans are not going to fall apart. They're just going to fade a lot faster. You're not going to get the defined fades that you might with washing a little bit less. But yeah, you could totally can do that. I know people who do wear their pants once and wash them.
Yeah. The main argument in this case, I guess, is for poor Mother Earth and Gaia. But I mean, there's smart ways to do it. You can make like a big pile of laundry and just like rotate through.
Yeah.
All the time. But.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's not really that necessary unless you're washing your clothes on hot. Like there's on your washing machine, there's like different modes.
Yeah.
If you put it on sanitize mode, it's like basically like boiling hot water. That will help to kind of kill some of the bacteria.
Yeah.
But if you're not doing that, you're not really killing the bacteria. You're just washing away all the other stuff. So.
Oh, there's soap. But...
There's soap, but like you could, if you swabbed your jeans after wash, there's still gonna be bacteria. I get that being a clean freak, I like to keep things clean too, but there's kind of a limit. You have to realize that nothing is 100% clean.
You're going to get the personal complex.
It's just reality, man. Sometimes you just got to accept it.
Yeah, okay.
Keep your skin clean. That's my top tip. And let them dry out at night.
Yeah, that's the biggest one.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Fade Review Friday? Well, Fade Reviews are still happening. I usually post them on Sundays now.
Yeah, Fade Friday does a nice little bit of alliteration there. Things got a little bit busy, I guess, with all the releases.
Yeah, I just want to have some stuff for you guys to watch on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So usually, what I try to do is I put the upcoming release video on the Saturday, so that gives people enough time to watch it and get prepared. And then the Sunday I try to put like a fun video, whether that be a fade review or like, you know, some New York thing or a travel video or whatever. So that way you have something to watch on Saturday and something to watch Sunday. And I usually publish them in the morning time, like 8 a.m. Eastern time, or sometimes a little bit earlier. So that way you can wake up in the morning and have your coffee or whatever and chill on the couch. Kind of like Sunday morning cartoons. That's how I like to think of it.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cool question. What's your death row meal if you have to have one?
Oh gosh. Don't put
Quick.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
5, 4, 3.
I'll have a giant
2.
A giant percent.
Good answer. I was gonna say macaroni with chicken strips.
Macaroni with chicken strips. There you go.
Yeah.
Also nice.
It's a meme meal.
Okay.
What happened to Super Guy 44? It's been a long time since we stopped making Super Guy 44s.
Yeah.
The reason kind of being is, I think if you need a size 44, the Super Guy is just not the right fit. You know, I think the easy guy, because that way, the problem with the Super Guy is when you go up that big, the leg opening becomes big too, and it's no longer really a slim fit. It's just weird. So I recommend if you need a 44, the easy guy is going to be the one for you. It gives you a little bit more room in the top. You still get that nice taper. The Super Guy and like the Super Guy size 44s were just sticking around for a long time. No one was really buying them.
Long time, yeah.
So in order to conserve fabric and make more jeans in sizes that people are buying, we stopped making Super Guy 44. What support do you give retailers with each new release so they can inform customers well? Basically, everything that you get. There's no secret information. So the blogs, the videos, the Instagram posts, there's no extra information that we give to retailers. What you guys get is what they get. So you're getting everything. More red and green jeans, please. Yes.
Yes.
Green,
I
agree. Yeah, well, like, we're going to have green cast. Yeah, that's coming.
Yeah, I got the green cast on now.
Green cast is coming. Red
weft.
There's going to be, I don't know if we talked about it, but we have a red weft coming up. I'll save that for later. But that's a little side thing. We also have people were asking about the Elephant restock, Elephant
We've
13.
had a lot of talk about this Elephant 13 restock. I think after somebody made an Instagram post.
Oh, that's why. Right. Well, it is coming back, but not for like a long time. So just because I write about it doesn't mean it's coming back like next month. It might not be for like a year or so. But yes, we are making more. It's maybe going to be slightly different than the last red. But there will be some coming.
Yeah, so it's not, to be clear, there's no Elephant 13 like restock or reproduction. But there's
some more Elephant Red Core.
Yeah, an Elephant Red Core or 13-esque, similar, adjacent, tangential
might
denim.
be kind of like a blood red.
Yeah. And it might be for the more distant future, like, if
like we're talking years, not months, people.
Years, not months. So don't start saving up your Easter bunny money.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah,
if you want an elephant, we got the elephant coming this year.
Dirty elephant for sure.
Or if you want another heavyweight, we got tons of not tons, but we got a few options with the Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla's
so there's gonna be plenty of heavyweight stuff for the heavyweight guys this winter. When are the blue mugs dropping? I don't know, but probably in the next few weeks.
Yeah, as soon as possible. We're getting pretty close.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about the Indigo Invitational? I feel good.
It's cool.
I won't be able to participate this year because I'm waiting for a different gene to come in. Terry knows the one.
I know the one. It's going to be like one of the most amazing genes that have ever like graced this earth.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be legendary.
I'm just really happy that the Indigo Invitational exists. I'm happy that people have these fading contests. I'm happy that the community has like embraced it and built like fun around this whole competitive fading thing.
Yeah, we are sponsoring it, and we will be providing prizes.
Yeah. So we've been sponsoring it. So we never actually like really jazzed this up too much, but we've been a sponsor for a while now, and we've given out a lot of prizes.
Yes. Yeah, we give out prizes. We are proud supporters. We definitely endorse the Indo Invitational, and I would love if you would enter.
Yeah, win with our jeans.
We need more support. Team Naked and Famous Denim, you know what to do. You're part of the crew, the army, and we need to beat everybody else. Show them who's boss. Mm-hmm. Show them who the best faders are. I know it's you guys. So we need to do that. Sign up for the Indigo Invitational if you haven't already. And, of course, go over the website. Follow the rules so you don't get disqualified or anything. But unfortunately, I have done it before, but I'm not going to be able to do it this year just because my pair won't be here in time. Mm-hmm. But good things come to those who wait. And I'm still having fun fading.
Recently.
Fading my left-hand twills.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I did some repairs on them. You won't be able to see because it's kind of in the butt area. Maybe you can.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't think they can miss that. There's a little zigzag on the posterior.
Yeah, so I did some repairs on the sewing machine the other day. So these are ready to roll again. There was a small blowout starting to form, and so I had to nip that in the butt.
You really did.
And get them going for a few more months, maybe 4 more months or something. They got lots of life. So, yes. Next question. Do you plan to do an anonymousism restock? No. We did a lot of anonymousism socks for a long time, but we just found that they lingered.
Yeah, they lingered just a little bit too long. Nothing against the socks. They're really,
they're very
cool,
nice.
But it's a bit too...
They're expensive. And they're nice. The thing is, they're nice. They're expensive. But... yeah, they just weren't selling as well as when we first stocked them, and we had a lot. We still have a lot.
Yeah.
But we are now stocking Dure, which is I'm passionate about because that's actually what I wear. And typically, I like to stock what I like because I can vouch for it. I can co-sign on it because if I'm wearing it every day, I know it's good. I know that you guys are going to like it. Just like the G-Shock watches, just like the shirts, the jeans, the socks, everything. I'm testing it out every single day. And if I've tested it out for a couple years and I'm a big fan, then I'm, confident that other people are going to enjoy it. Because I don't ever promote, you guys probably know, but we would never sell something that we don't believe in. That's just part of our ethics, I guess, like our mission statements.
Yeah.
We believe in everything that we sell, and we wouldn't put it available if we didn't want to have it ourselves.
Yeah, not really for us. Also, if they're flying off the shelves, well, maybe we'd have kept selling them, but...
yeah. It's not that I love anonymousism.
Yeah,
I think they're very cool. I actually have some at home, too. Like, I like the rainbow dyed ones. I have rainbow dyed ones in my drawer.
The duck one, the skier man, all those cool ones.
But yeah, that's the thing is, if you want more of a certain product, the more signal we receive, the more we're going to stock that. If all of a sudden not as many people are ordering that, then we might not restock just because...
It's a pretty simple formula.
Yeah. At the end of the day. Warehouse space is not infinite.
Yeah. Definitely not.
Any Naked and Famous Denim baby onesies? There are...
That's a good question. Because we saw someone in the chat who's just about to have a new life join us in this world. Mm-hmm. Baby onesies.
There are no baby onesies. And I don't think we will ever make baby onesies unless we get acquired by LVMH and they decide to make them.
If we do, I want to be part of that payout. But also, all well, not the babies because they don't really get much of a say in this, but all the young kids I know are not really into like stiffer fabrics.
True.
If you have like a niece or like a daughter, a child or something like 5-6 years old, put them in raw denim.
They just want to wear Elsa stuff and McQueen, Lightning McQueen.
Well, yeah, also like sweatpants and leggings basically.
Yeah.
They love sweatpants and leggings, so
Yeah, that's the thing is they just want to move around.
yeah.
We did make baby jeans,
Man, they stuck around forever.
but we had them like years and years later. And the
Years.
problem is you think, oh well, baby jeans are small, whatever. They're going to be cheaper to make. The answer is no. They cost just as much, pretty much, to make because almost more because now everything is smaller. And it's the same operations that have to be
Yeah.
done, but on a smaller scale, and so it's almost a little bit more fiddly. So yeah, the baby jeans were like hundreds of dollars, or like over $100, which is hard to justify when your kid is going to fit it for approximately 2 weeks before he grows out or she
Yeah.
grows out. So
Maybe there can be another way to get some raw denim into like a baby's life though, or some sort of like
I don't know. That's a good
put
question.
them in a denim tote. Carry your baby around in the
In a
denim
denim
tote.
bag.
Yeah, in the denim bag. That'd be pretty cute.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that. This is not medical advice nor parenting advice.
Hey, it's your baby. You can do what you want.
Yeah. Nor are we doing a collab with Lululemon, aka
Lululemon.
aka Lululemon, another Canadian brand.
Another Canadian brand.
They're on the other side of like.
They're not
They're on the
even
other
in our
side.
realm.
Yeah. They're on the other side. They are so hot with the young kids though.
If we were gonna do a collaboration with another Canadian brand, it would like Arc'teryx would be more likely.
Guru.
Guru collaboration.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah.
Okay, we'll answer a few more questions here before we get back to snack time, which I'm
Yeah. No,
kind of
I'm
nervous
jazzed.
about. I'm a little bit scared, but hey, we're doing it for you people, okay?
Mhm.
How to wash raw denim, soak or washing machine? It's up to you. I prefer using the washing machine. 1, because I'm lazy. 2, because it does a better job. So usually I just turn them inside out, put it on cold with like medium spin. I put my other black stuff or dark colors in there too. Run it through and then hang to dry. That is the official recommendation.
Works great. It'll be
Yeah.
fine. And Bezad throws his in the hot washer and the hot dryer, and it worked out for him. So.
Yeah, I do that too, to be honest, but I don't officially recommend it. If
Yeah.
you're going to do that, then you have to size up a little bit, so be aware
Yeah,
that
there will be consequences.
there will be shrinkage, and your patch may not live to tell the tale. So be careful. The leather patches do not like heat, and yeah, jeans will shrink a little bit, so be prepared. Why don't you guys sell soap like for washing denim? The reason we don't sell soap, 1, shipping soap sucks. It's also a liquid, so that's kind of annoying.
Mhm.
2, there's lots of good companies that make soap
Yeah.
already. Tide,
I'm going to shout out a local one.
yeah. Oh, the unbranded one?
No, not the unbranded, the unscented company.
Unscented company?
Yeah, right here in Montreal, there's a soap company, and they make unscented soap, and it's just real simple, nothing fancy. Basic soap, no smell.
Mm-hmm.
They sell, refillable jars and everything, so you can be nice to Mother Earth Gaia and stuff like that. And it works fine, especially if you have animals, cats, babies, whatever. We have cats. We don't want smooth. And I think Garrett and I are on the same page with this. There's enough sense in this world. I don't need my clothes smelling like lemon. I don't need my chopping board smelling like pomegranate or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So unscented is a little Montreal company. I think you can get it across Canada now, but
I personally use, I think it's Tide Gentle and Free,
gentle and free.
which is just the unscented, I think, Tide soap. But also, like, if you're really worried about your jeans fading from the wash,
Yeah.
the general consensus is called Wool Light Dark.
Yeah, I had some of that too.
So yeah, Wool Light Dark works. Honestly, whatever detergent you want to use, just avoid ones with bleach or like whitener
Yeah.
in it. Unless you want to whiten your jeans, then go
Yeah.
do what you want to do. But generally, I just look for any normal standard soap.
Less is more, in terms
Yeah,
of
I don't use a lot of soap. I never even fill mine
no
up past
fabric
halfway.
softeners.
No
that
fabric
type of stuff,
softeners. None of that.
The smelly beads.
Yeah, that's why we don't sell soap, because you got good enough soap. Probably the soap that we would sell would probably be not as good as the soap that you'd buy from the store, because
Yeah,
that's
it's
their job.
super subjective in preference, and
Yeah. Will there be more men's overalls someday? Yes, we are working
Yes,
on it.
one day. This is a little quest that's going on in the background, a side quest of ours.
Yes.
But we want to do it, so.
But we want to do it right. That's the thing, too.
Yeah, we're not rushing it, but we're not going to rush out. Like, we don't want to squeeze out something that, again, like Garrett said earlier, we wouldn't wear. So.
Yeah, so it's better to do it right than to do it fast. What do you look for in a good pair of swimming trunks? I don't wear swimming trunks.
That's a good question for
I
Garrett.
wear Speedos because I come from a competitive swimming background. So I like to be fast and free. And Speedos give you the most amount of movement. If you've ever worn like board shorts and stuff like that, they kind of restrict how much your legs can move in the water. And they slow you down like a lot.
Yeah.
But a Speedo, man, you're going to go fast and your legs are so free. It's almost like being naked. It's the closest thing to it without.
Yeah, and some pools won't let you go. A serious pool will only let you use Speedos.
Yeah, like if you travel to Thailand, I mean, things may have changed, but I remember going to Thailand maybe 21 years ago, and they wouldn't even let people in the pool.
I got turned away for wearing like the trunks before.
Yeah, they're like, those aren't bathing. Those are shorts. You can't wear those. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have to wear a Speedo.
Yeah.
And in Europe and stuff, like it's standard.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's because of the Americans are a bunch of Puritans.
Bunch of prudes.
Bunch of prudes. Get a Speedo, trust me. Only a real man can rock a Speedo, and people can tell. When you show up at the pool with Speedo, people are like, oh, this guy's...
Yeah.
He's got some
You wanna-
kahunas, you know what I mean?
You want to be like Michael Phelps there. He's not wearing board shorts.
Exactly.
Okay.
Maybe jammers. Jammers are pretty fast, too,
Yeah.
if you know. Yeah. Okay. Why no 35 size jeans? We just don't. We get less SKUs.
Size 35 of any brand, of any store. It must be one of the rarest things out there.
It's just not necessary.
Yeah.
If you need a 34. If it's too small, grab a 36. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
People get so hung up on numbers. Just look at the measurements. If you're in between the measurement, go for the slightly bigger one. That is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Will the 32 ounce be released this fall? I wish, but my gut tells me probably not. Just because we haven't started on it.
If I was a betting man, and I'm not, I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah, I would not bet on it.
Yeah.
Because, we just, they're going to take a while to make. We do have the fabric, so they will come eventually. The fabric is sitting upstairs right now. I walk past it like every single day. I look at it.
You can't miss it. It's huge.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's
Big, thick roll
It's
of
an
black.
extra thick roll. It doesn't fit in the normal box. It's like extra wide.
Yeah. Yes. Shang Style says, wow, Garrett wears a budgie smuggler. Yes, I do.
You were in the swim club, weren't you?
Of course.
No, of course. Not everyone's in the
Budgie
swim club.
smuggler is like Australian for Speedo.
Yeah.
I think they also call swim trunks togs.
I thought it
Or
was like...
swimmers.
It's like
Swimmers and
flip-flops
togs.
or togs or something like that.
I think Risa, I'm not sure if she did competitive swimming, but I wouldn't be surprised because her mom was a competitive swimmer.
Oh, that's
At like a much higher level. I was just like on the high school swim team. But that was super fun.
I got the classic, my family threw me in the lake and I didn't drown, so I was like, job done. Kind of that type of... Well, he didn't drown, was sending the other boys.
I had a lot of swimming lessons growing up, and then I had a lot of friends who had swimming pools.
Yeah.
So then I would go over to my friend's house and we'd have private swimming lessons with me and my friends.
Wow.
With me and my friends.
Wow.
So I was lucky growing up to have that. And then, of course, we were on the swim team, so then we just, better at swimming.
There you go. Wow.
So I spend a lot of time in the water. I do love swimming in pools.
I mean, how about have you done a lot of lake swimming?
Of course.
Yeah, a lot of
I've swam in lakes that are basically like 0 degrees.
Not fun.
Yeah.
Not
I
fun.
was telling... We'll go into some Garrett lore here. I was telling you how I used to spend a lot of summers up in a place in BC called Lillooet.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Which is just down the road from another town called Lytton. You may have seen it in the news because maybe it was a year or two ago, it was super hot, super dry in the summer, and the whole town of Lytton just went up like
Burnt
a
to the
match.
ground.
The whole thing just leveled in a crazy fire. And anyway, so this place I used to hang out go camping with my family is called Lillooet, and it's also very hot. It's basically a desert there. There's rattlesnakes and everything. It's, I think, the farthest north desert in all of North America or something. So quite hot, around like 40 degrees-ish in the summertime. Celsius. And there's a lake nearby. And so we go to the lake because obviously you got to cool off because it's so hot.
Yeah.
And the lake, the area where you can swim near the lake is right near this giant pipe, this exit pipe, which comes from a dam that's just like above it, and it basically flows through a mountain from this hydroelectric dam. It's called, I think it's called Walden North. Walden North. Look up Walden North. It's a really crazy thing. A whole nother story. But Walden North, I think.
Okay, all right.
Anyways, this pipe that comes out, it's basically like river water from mountains, and that is fed by melted snow.
So it's cold.
And so it comes out right beside, there's like two swimming areas, and the pipe comes out right in the middle. And it's like
cold.
So much water coming out so fast. If you jumped in there, you would die. Like the amount of water pressure coming out of that is crazy. The rapids that goes, it's like, if you've ever seen like on a dam, there's like kind of like a spillway of like those jets of water coming out. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. And you cannot go in there. You will literally die. And beside that is the beach. And so it's fed with this,
right next to this death zone.
Like glacial water, literally like snow runoff. And it was cold, and that's where we go swimming in the summer. So it'd be like super cooking hot outside, and you step in the lake and it's like freezing cold. And I swam in a lot of lakes, but that was probably the coldest, most memorable lakes of all.
The coldest swim I ever did was in the English Channel. I swam from a boat in the channel, docked off of the island of Guernsey, and I swam from like this 50-foot boat all the way to the beach, and I swallowed way too much seawater. So when I got to the beach, I just emptied my guts in front of all the rich beachgoers, and then I just walked off into the forest. But yeah, English Channel also pretty chilly, but it wasn't that chilly. It's warmer than like 1 degree.
Here, let's see if I can see at this area here.
You're putting it on the gargler there.
Is there? Let's see the photos here.
Yeah, you're trying to pull up the death trap.
This is where I used to go swimming when I was a kid. Lillooet, BC. And this is the park right here.
That looks nice.
As you can see here, this
it's nice, pretty, it's serene.
It's got some railroad. I wish someone. Oh, here we go. Danger, sudden drop, swing area. Absolutely nobody there. There's no pictures of. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is not too much flow coming out right here. Let's see video. Oh, okay, so this is a limited amount of water coming out. But when I used to go there, this thing was flowing so fast it was going out horizontal. And if you went in there, you would die.
Death.
For real. But yeah, this is where I used to swim. Oh, interesting photo.
Looks like a beautiful part of the world. It
is a very special part of the world. It's uniquely sheltered from radioactivity.
From nuclear war.
Literally from nuclear war. So that's why there's Walden North. I'm not going to go on this. This is too off topic. But if you have some time tonight, you want to look at something funny. Vernon Pick Mansion and Walden North. Crazy story. Interesting story about that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think it's that time.
All right. Enough with the backstory. Character exposition.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for sticking around and listening to our stories, I guess. But hopefully it's interesting. I don't know. I think random stuff is interesting. We have this sent in by Julian. He gifted it to Brandon in Toronto at Dewtail, at the Dewtail Denim Meetup. And it's called Black Death Ultra Sour. So we're about to get the plague here.
For the record, I am extremely sensitive to sour candy. Like a regular, like Sour Patch Kid or whatever, that'll like have my cheeks inside.
Okay, it says, warning, not suitable for anyone under the age of 12.
Okay.
Exclusive to Mr. Sims. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Who's Mr. Sims? Calories 36.
You might watch my face turn into a tesseract live.
It says Black Death Ultra Sour, lemon flavored, hard boiled sweet with a strong acidic coating.
Hard boil. That means it's not a chew and swallow.
Ingredients: sour, glucose syrup, citric acid, malic acid, gum arabic, xanthan gum, flavorings, colors, black iron oxide.
I'm already salivating here.
Oh, this is from the UK.
Ah, the old country.
In Stafford.
Yeah, close enough. Stafford.
Interesting. Their postal codes kind of look like ours.
Well, you know, the Commonwealth.
Yeah. May contain peanuts. Okay.
Ready?
Ooh, let's look at this.
Oh man, they're
scary.
big. They're big.
It's like the size of a grape. Maybe a slightly small grape.
I'm already having an unpleasant sour reaction, and I haven't even touched this.
There you go. It's like really coated, like crystallized. Okay, you gotta take one.
I'm freaking out, man.
Oh man, I'm nervous.
I'm gonna smell it first.
There's almost no scent.
Yeah, virtually scentless.
I wonder if this is gonna be nice after the sourness goes away, like a sweetness.
I'm already freaking out.
You got the saliva buildup?
Yes. All
Okay.
right, well, here it goes.
Cheers. Oh. 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 This is, oh.
Oh,
It's not pleasurable. It's like a lemon, but like times 5. It's not impossible, but it's not very enjoyable. And I enjoy sour stuff. I love sour stuff.
I don't.
Okay, now it's chilled out. Now it's just regular sour. Now it's starting to sweeten up. Okay, now it's fine. I like it now. It's not that bad. It's just unpleasant at the beginning.
I'm having a bad time.
If they just didn't coat it in this, like, dust, the sour dust. I'm hoping I don't get a canker sore from that. I would say it's more unpleasant than the spicy sauce we did. The spicy sauce is easier to handle. But this one's legitimately hard to talk when you first put it in your mouth.
I'm just I'm struck. I weep.
So,
Oh, it has a payload inside.
oh, it gets worse again? Did you bite it?
No, I've just got
The
the.
payload inside? It's bust in your mouth?
I think
That's just mean. That's mean. If there's a part 2, that's cruel. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it.
It has a secondary munition.
It's got the time delay.
Yeah, I feel like okay now that I've completely overblown all my taste buds. I can no longer taste anything. Okay, now it's gone.
Yeah, my mouth
I'm
definitely
back, people.
feels a little tired. It's like when you have a bunch of salt and vinegar candies or chips, and your tongue just feels like a little bit raw.
Like, it's a really large, hard candy, like a gobstopper, but it's fizzing. There's a small hole in it, and like it's releasing its.
Oh, maybe it's the yeah. I know what you're talking about. The fizzing candy. I miss those. I forget what those are called. I love those fizzing candies.
The Pop Rocks, or.
No. What were they called? They used to come in a strip. They came in like a. Yeah. These. You ever eat these growing up? Fizz.
No.
Really?
No.
Comes in a string. So, the outside of these does not taste like this, but the inside tastes like a fizz, which I do like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the outside is like a warhead, but more. The Warhead is like tame compared to this.
This is harder on me than like an extreme spice. Like extreme spice is like a maybe more painful, you know. And the worst part about the extreme spice is like the knowledge, just like drinking too much, that you'll have to deal with a hangover.
Right. Yeah. I don't think this is gonna have a problem.
No, but
This will be fine. All right. What's your rating, Terry?
nasty. My rating is nasty.
I can't wait till tomorrow morning we can get people in and I'm just going to give them candies and not tell them. Be like, hey, you want a candy?
Going blind. Yeah. I did not enjoy
With
that.
spice, you got to pay the piper. Right?
This is a lot of candy. It's huge.
I'm going to be eating this on the way home.
Oh.
All right. What's your rating, Terry?
On a scale of like 5 crying faces, it's like 5 cries out of 5 cries, like on the unpleasantness. 5 out of 5 sad faces.
I'm gonna give it a 50% because the first part is obvious. You know what? No, I take it back. I'm giving it 8 out of 10. Why? Because it delivers on what it says. It's supposed to suck at the beginning, but then you got a kind of a sweet, tasty treat afterwards. So I would recommend the Black Death Ultra Sour. It does what it says on the tin, and if you don't like it, too bad.
Oh, it's a weapon.
Chemical warfare.
It is. Whoa,
It's not for the faint of heart.
With the delayed release, too.
All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for tuning in until the very end. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I know a lot of you are subscribed, but some of you aren't. And it comes free with every pair of jeans, a subscription to the Naked Famous Denim YouTube channel. So definitely take advantage of that. We're going to be here next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, as usual. If you're not watching live, I'd appreciate if you tuned in live. It's a good time in the chat. People are talking and asking questions, having a lot of fun. So definitely tune in live every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have a great show. I think Brandon will be here next time, so we're going to show off the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Give him one of these.
Well, maybe we'll force him to eat some Black Death. We'll talk about a whole bunch of stuff tomorrow, or next Thursday. So tune in next time. Until then, I want to thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm not playing